Thank you for checking out our YouTube page for the Center for Living Balance. I'm Amy Jaynes, licensed professional counselor. I'm here today to answer some of your frequently asked questions. When you come in for couples counseling, the very first session, I'll have you both complete some intake paperwork that just gathers some basic background information, and then you sign to consent for treatment. And then we'll get started. We'll just kind of talk together about what our goals are, get some of your background history, why you decided now is the right time for couples counseling, and kind of set our goals for our time together. The next week after that, we'll meet one-on-one. So I'll spend an hour with you and I'll spend an hour with your spouse, really getting to know you personally and what your goals are and what your history is coming into this relationship and what your relationship history is since you've been together. That's probably the only time we'll meet one-on-one. Then after that, we'll meet the very next week all together again, and we'll start working towards your goals, trying to find out what are the roadblocks in your relationship, and how do we get those out of the way and get you guys reconnected. I use emotionally focused therapy. For couples, I really like using this model because it does not assign blame to either partner. Everybody has a role in the relationship, and really what emotionally focused therapy tells us is that there is a cycle that we all get into with our spouse, and then the things that I do and say start to play off the things that my husband does and say, and then we kind of get caught in those patterns, and that can pull us down as a couple. So emotionally focused therapy will help us identify what those patterns are. Those are the roadblocks that I talked about. And once we know what the roadblocks are, then we can make different choices and we can connect to each other in a different way.